So welcome to Bull Rush. Thanks for joining us, both those of you who are dining at home and those of you who have joined us here in the dining room. What we're going to be doing tonight, as you know, is looking at the concept of Ozark cuisine and what that is, especially in its origin story, the late 18th and early 19th century. And what we're going to do for those of you dining in tonight is start you with a welcoming drink. The welcoming drink is a warm amazake and apple cider beverage. It is non-alcoholic. The drink itself, apple cider, comes from local farms, and it's paired with amazake. Amazake is a koji-based drink. We make our own koji in-house. It gets into a long, complicated explanation, but just think fermented or molded in a good way rice. The rice comes from southern Missouri, and we work it into the drink. And what it does is provides an umami or savoriness to the apple cider, which normally can be a little bit sweet. Just something to warm you up a little bit here as you start the meal. And also in there we have some of our barrel-aged black walnut sap. You'll see the barrels out on the bar, and those are spent bourbon barrels where we take that sap, we tap our own trees, of course, and age it in there, and it takes some of the hard notes off and gives it a little bit of the flavor of the wood itself. So enjoy that drink. For all of us, we're going to start with what is essentially a breadboard. Tonight we're doing a spiced honey rye crisp. The rye crisp is going to have 3 compound butters with it. One is a caramelized parsnip butter. The next is a tomato jam sorghum butter, and the final one is a green tomato miso butter. So these are all things that we have made in-house, of course, and they're spreads that capture the time. So really we're talking last summer mostly. Products that were either going to be zero waste, maybe they were a little bit off season, but what we do is work to really maximize all the harvest. And so here we've turned them into a series of spreads for you to enjoy just to get things started. Those of you who are dining at home, in addition to this, if you'd like to reach out during the meal, we do monitor our text messages and our social media as best we can. Busier nights, we may be slower getting to it, but we certainly will respond. So feel free to reach out throughout the meal, ask questions, and we'll do our best. For all of you, sit back, enjoy your meal. Thank you again for your support in joining us, and look forward to the next course.